It's Saturday morning. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah, making a quick pit stop on the way to Colorado. There's a quilt store here that Sarah really loves. So she's in there browsing. There was a little independent market next door, kind of like a Whole Foods vibe. So was browsing in there for a while, but we'll be back on the road again. Still have about 5 hours of driving to go. We've been going for about 3 hours, so far so good. Quick pit stop at the Loves.
It's good I'm not in charge of videos because I did not take any at the fabric store. But maybe I'll show my haul tonight.
Nice. All right, so we're about to leave Utah and head into Colorado.
Yeah.
Hooray. All right, it is checkout time. Almost 11, Sunday, September 21st. We're got a quick trip from Montrose to Gunnison, which is a cool little town we like. One of our favorite restaurants there is closed on Monday, so we're gonna go for a late brunch there at the Backcountry Cafe. A few stops here to get some bagels, and there's an outdoor store here. We're trying to get a map for the we don't have a paper map for where we're going to be going because we switched plans, so we'll look I think they have maps there, and there's probably some stores in Gunnison too, but we'll check here first. It's like Sarah said, we're not in California anymore. It's a bit on the cooler side.
A little ice left in the cooler overnight.
So pretty leisurely day, and we'll be back for our last backpacking trip. Only 4 nights.
I know, so I think I'm gonna get some extra treats.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're in Gunnison, Colorado. It's about 2 o'clock, so we have about an hour to kill. We're gonna do some more errands, grocery shopping, but just went to a beer store, and they have this beer from a company called Vitamin C in Weymouth, Massachusetts. So I was shocked they have their stuff out here, so that's
You
cool.
got that instead of Outer Range.
I did.
Was shocked.
Well, I like the stuff at the actual brewery at Outer Range because they have a lot more variety, and
Got it.
as opposed to usually their canned stuff is not necessarily the best sellers. But anyway, yeah, very excited to have this on the trail. Hello there, good morning. Welcome to day 1 of our last backpack of the season. It's been a great summer.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cap it off with a short backpack, short for us, 4 nights. But we're in this tiny little town, I think it's Monte Vista, Colorado. There's a Loves here, and both the Loves in Colorado here and in Gunnison are not anywhere near an interstate, so they're tiny.
And unlike the Loves off the interstate, which are purpose-built, these are all older gas stations that have been rebranded as Loves.
Right, this is the first Loves where the restroom is just for one person.
Oh, mine had 2.
The men's room is just one person, you lock the door.
The women's room had 2 spots.
Unheard of at Loves. So
I know.
we still have about an hour to go to the trailhead, so we're gonna keep moving. All right, it's a little afternoon. We're at the Elk Creek trailhead. And we're about to get on the trail. I think we're around 8,500 feet, something like that. It's kind of been cloudy on the whole drive over here, but we're used to this, and maybe it'll rain later in the day, I don't know. But yeah, let's get going.
Yep.
Well, we're still seeing cows as we're leaving the first meadow. Definitely want to filter your water here because these cows are upstream. It's about 2 o'clock. It's been pretty quiet on the trail so far. We saw one angler down by the creek at the first meadow, and we just had a bow hunter pass us heading back to the trailhead. But that's it so far. No backpackers, no hikers. There were a couple cars at the trailhead, so folks are out and about here somewhere. We're going to keep on moving, and hopefully we'll beat the rain if there's rain coming tonight. All right, starting to come down a bit, so we decided to put on our pack covers and rain gear. It's a little chilly up here. We keep gaining elevation, so it's not coming down that hard yet, but and hopefully we can get camp set up before it's really coming down. It's only about 2:30 in the afternoon right now. Okay, we've made it to the trail junction. We were going to camp about like a quarter mile further up by a little pond on the topo map, but with the rain coming down, I think we're just going to stay here at the trail junction. The creek is running right here. So yeah, if it was nicer weather out, we'd continue, but not with all the rain. All right, we're working fast to get our tent set up. The rain's coming down, but it's not too bad right now, so lucky for that. But I think we made the right call stopping just a bit early. So what's going on with your hot chocolate over there?
I packed out a couple Bailey's nips.
Wow.
So
fancy.
I'm having Bailey's in my hot chocolate.
It's a hot chocolate kind of afternoon, that's for sure. How's the Bailey's?
Delicious.
Okay. I'm having a hot chocolate too, but no Bailey's. But I have beer. So we're at like 9,600 feet already. The rain's kind of died off for now. Two things about this trail already. One, we noticed the horse traffic tears up the trail when it's muddy. Like there are definitely sections where the trail's really torn up. We've seen that like on the beaten path in Montana.
Yeah,
you don't really
and in the one
see it.
Minucci too.
Yeah.
But you don't see it. Maybe it doesn't rain as much in like Yosemite.
Right. So, but the other thing, we have seen so many cows, and there are cow patties around our campsite. There's a cow patty near the stream. So
the cows mooed at us when we set up our tent.
Yeah.
We had to pass a gate. I'm sure Brian took a picture of it. So I just assumed at some point there would be another gate that we would go through, and the cows wouldn't go beyond that.
Yeah.
So where's that gate?
Well, according to the map, there's 4 separate meadows that follow the Elk Creek Trail.
Okay.
We're at we just passed the second meadow. I wonder if the cows have access to all 4 meadows. And they're grazing in the meadows. They're keeping in the meadow because they're eating the grass.
True.
So who knows? But yeah, lots of cows. Got to filter your water here. Our goal is to go to Victoria Lake tomorrow. I think around 11,000 feet. So see you in the morning.